The sword changed him, not in strength, but in silence. From the moment Aldrich carried Crown Render, the world seemed to watch him more closely, as if the land itself remembered his blood. He did not ride toward war. He walked through valleys where banners once flew, through villages built atop forgotten graves. Everywhere he went, people felt it, a weight in the air, a name on the edge of memory. That night, Aldrich dreamed he stood in the throne room of Aurelian, whole again. The crown rested upon the stone. The king stood before him, alive. "Take it," the king said. Aldrich looked down at his hands. They were clean. "No," he answered, "I saw what crowns do to men." The king stepped closer, and I saw what men do without them. Aldrich woke in cold sweat, his hand gripping the sword. The blade was warm. At dawn, horns echoed from the hills. A host approached, disciplined, armored, deliberate, not raiders, an army. At its head rode Lord Valor, a warlord draped in stolen heraldry, claiming descent from the royal line of Aurelian. He had united broken lords with a simple promise, a crown reborn. Villages bowed, cities opened their gates. Fear marched faster than his soldiers. They met at the ruins of the old watchtower. Valor studied Aldrich carefully. "You wear no crown," Valor said, "yet you carry a king's blade." Aldrich said nothing. Valor smiled. "I carry the blood of kings," he continued, "and with it, the right to rule." Aldrich finally spoke. "Blood does not grant honor." Valor laughed. "Honor does not win wars." The duel was short, not because Aldrich was stronger, but because Crown Render refused lies. Steel clashed, the sword sang. With one final strike, Valor fell to his knees. The blade burned his flesh. "You're lying," he whispered in terror. "I am the heir." Crown Render answered for Aldrich. Valor collapsed, screaming, his blood hissing on the snow. The watching soldiers stepped back. They had seen the truth. Aldrich stood alone among them. One voice rose from the crowd. "If not him, then who?" The wind answered first. Aldrich lifted the sword. "I am not your king," he said. "I will not rule you." Murmurs spread. "But the blood," someone began. Aldrich shook his head. "I carry the blood of a crown," he said, "not the hunger for it." That night, Aldrich stood before the fire. The crown lay beside him, recovered, intact, tempting. He did not touch it. Instead, he looked north, toward land still free, toward a future not yet written. War was coming, not for a throne, but for the soul of the realm. And the last night had made his choice.